Arsenal just beat Manchester City to win the Community Shield. And if you think this means nothing before the season starts, here is why you are wrong. Now, this game is, for me, a very, very important win for Arsenal. It was a statement win. I know a lot of people think it's just a fluke, but it's not. Now, that game was a very, very convincing win for the Gunners. 3-0 against Manchester City. This is Enzo Maresca's first tough game in the Premier League. Yes, the season is going to start this weekend on Friday. Arsenal playing the first game of the Premier League season against Coventry City. Now, Manchester City in the first half, they dominated that game. And they were unable to get clear-cut chances up until late on in that first half. But Arsenal scored a very early goal. They scored very, very early on in that game. Calafiori scored 1 minute. It was under 1 minute, actually. Then, Kai Havertz scored for Arsenal. And their captain, Odegaard, scored the third goal in the second half. The starting lineup for Arsenal was very strong. And Arsenal also had a lot of senior players on the bench who came on in the second half and also played very well. You had players like Bukayo Saka on the bench. Declan Rice on the bench. He didn't start that game. You had their top 9, Victor Gyökeres, on the bench. Kai Havertz was the person that started up front. You have other players like Martinelli on the bench, right? These guys were part of the Arsenal squad last season that won the league. You have Mikel Merino, the World Cup winner, on the bench. Martin Zubimendi on the bench. They had about 6-7 first-team starters on the bench. Now, this goes to tell you that Arsenal is looking very, very scary. And Premier League teams need to be very careful because you guys cannot look down on Arsenal. My club, Man United, I don't think they are ready to stop Arsenal because they are not busy in the transfer market. They are not. Chelsea are busy in the transfer market. Yes, they have a new manager, but Chelsea doesn't have that consistency that Arsenal have enjoyed in the last 5 seasons. Arsenal played back-to-back 3 times. Second place back-to-back 3 times. Then last season, they won it ahead of Manchester City. So this season is going to be very, very crucial for Arsenal. And people who thought that win yesterday was a fluke, guys, this is not a fluke. This is a statement win for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta wants to let the Premier League know that he is ready to defend his title. And if you look at all the big teams, they've all made changes aside teams like let's say Manchester United has not made any change in the last 6 months, but Carrick just came in January. We also have De Zerbi, who came in towards the end of the season. We have Chelsea signing their manager, Xabi Alonso. So, guys, this Premier League new season, everyone should be ready for Arsenal. As a Man United fan, I am sincerely worried. Honestly, I am sincerely worried about my team because looking at how prepared Arsenal is, they have signed 2 players. Yes, 1 player has left, which is Leandro Trossard. They signed Christos Solis, and Solis got 2 assists yesterday. That boy is one player to watch out for in this coming season, sincerely. Then you have Bruno Guimaraes, signed from Newcastle, the former Newcastle United captain. Arsenal has signed him, and he started the game yesterday with Miles Lewis-Skelly in midfield. Then Odegaard was in front of the both of them. So, guys, Arsenal is going to be lethal in front of goal this new season. And also their defense, they are looking at adding more strength to their defense. Saliba is injured. Arsenal is looking at signing Jarrell Kwanzaa from Bayer Leverkusen. So this season is going to be really tough, and I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be very, very unpredictable. Yes, I still have Arsenal as my favorite to win the league title because they have the most stable team, and the manager they have there has been there for over 6 years. So, guys, Arsenal is one team people need to be careful about in this coming season. So, let me know in the chat if you think the win that Arsenal got against Man City in the Community Shield is a statement win, or you actually think that is a fluke. Let me know in the comment section, guys.